Thanks for staying with us at STL Live. I'm Sarah Thompson, and my guests are Sara Hale and Kevin Warner of Fair Shares. And thank you again for being here. I want to pick up on this discussion that we've been talking about, obviously the core of Fair Shares, where we're about supporting local farmers and providers, produce providers, and bringing fresh food, fresh produce to the local community. The benefits, we were talking about sort of the food, the health benefits. What are some of the other benefits of being a part of the program?
I think the economic benefit locally is really huge, and it's a way for individuals and families to be a part of something bigger. Individually, you can vote with your food dollar, but the impact might be small. But collectively, we've had a huge impact on the local economy. We've put, in our 10 years or 9 years, we've put more than $6 million into the local food economy, which is huge. We've created jobs, and that's a small business. We only have 5 employees, and our community of families makes a huge difference every year. A lot of our farmers have said they wouldn't be in business at this point if not for our buying power through the winter, especially when the farmers markets slow down. People stop going to the farmers markets. Every fall, people just stop going, even though there's still produce. So creating that economic model and that economic drive is really a big impact.
You mentioned earlier, you're talking about sort of this disconnect between sort of the consumer and their food that they're eating. I mean, is this just one step to make that closer, or how do we, I mean, in the age of, mass supermarkets, I mean, how do you become, what's that?
Ask. That's one of the biggest things. Like people, they don't ask about their food, where it came from. A lot of places, like we mentioned before, grocery stores, they might say they have local food, but whose local food is it? They have a section for local food, but they don't say whose food it is. And it's one of the things that we try to do is always have the farmer's name next to it. You know, everybody who gets a share, they know exactly whose food they're getting. So we have a level of integrity involved and responsibility. And the farmer knows that the consumer knows that this is their food, so they're going to give us the best that they can because their reputation relies on it.
And it's really about relationships. That's where Fair Shares plays a major role, where we have direct relationships with our farmers, but also with our customers. So, someone comes in, we know them, we know that their kid is vegetarian or they're gluten-free, and we can tell them, like, well, this is something you want to eat. These farmers are doing it the right way. They're growing sustainably. They're growing organically. Whatever applies. These cows are happy, or these chickens were actually pastured. It doesn't just say free range. It's these chickens are real,
A level of trust, because I mean, I feel like every day there's a story coming out saying when you're eating the salmon, it's really not this. When you're buying this, it's not really. I mean, until someone takes the time to do some basically investigative journalism into deeper issues within the food industry. No, I think this is wonderful. We've got 2 dates that we should mention. So February 14th. What sort of happens before February 14th?
Well, we just figured February 14th was a good date to remember, to try to get people to sign up for next season, which starts in April.
Okay.
But we're going to give a little push, a little member drive, and we're going to offer a dozen free-range, delicious eggs, local eggs that you try them and you'll never be able to go back to grocery store eggs. And if you sign up by February 14th, Valentine's Day, love yourself, love your family.
That's good.
We'll give you a free dozen eggs and an invitation to our happy hour shopping day.
Yes.
Which is March 22nd. I believe it's a Wednesday.
Yes, March 22nd. What happens on the happy hour shopping day?
Well, it's the time during our break. We have a month off between seasons.
Okay.
And we invite all of our members to come and shop. So we order in extra eggs, and they can come and buy all the meat and all the other stuff that they've run out of. It's about halfway between our break. So we invite the members in, and we make it a happy hour because it's a great time. We love to talk to our members, and it's more of a time to visit, and more than when they come and pick up from us. So it's a happy hour shopping day.
That's great. And when people go, they can register for these 3 different levels of membership that we talked about, correct?
All the information's on our website.
All right. Well, we've got the information there for you on the screen. It's fairshares.org, or you can email Sara at fairshares.org. Again, the dates are sign up before February 14th, and you can receive a dozen farm fresh eggs, and then you can also be a part of the happy hour shopping day on March 22nd. But really, really wonderful concept. Congratulations on your success, and just both economically for the region as well as what you're doing for the community.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for being here. All right, well, there's more STL Live right after this. Please stay with us.